There we go again. Another day, another trash picking day, another fun episode hopefully here. Kind of a different day because everything's been pushed back because of the holiday. A lot of days going on. But the holiday kind of screwed up everything for trash picking. I know this whole week it's going to be kind of screwed up for trash picking, so we're going to kind of see how this goes and, you know, hopefully still find some things out there. But that's what we're up to. It's been a whirlwind of the last 24 hours. I thought I might have the flu. I thought I might have a stomach bug. Then I thought I might have the cold. I'm still stuffy right now. Last night I had very bad heat sweats. I threw up. It was not fun. Had a fever. Surprised I'm even alive right now, but we're getting out there. It should be fun. Let's try to find some treasure. Let's make it a good treasure picking day, and let's find some good things. Let's do it. Alright, looks like we got a decent metal score here, which is usually one of my favorite things to take apart, are these things. So this was a sealed, this was a most likely one of those big ones. Yes, but no, you know what, this might not be. Remember I was talking about, like, how do I ever come across those weird triangle shaped radiators? That looks like this is one of those. Nice thing about it is I think the Freon's already out, but you have a sealed unit and you have two radiators. Each radiator I think is about 6 or 7 pounds. So you got probably, in scrap value there, you probably have about $15 between the iron, the radiators, the sealed unit, insulated copper. So that's that'll pay for the gas for today. Alright. So last clip was from yesterday. I actually saw that. I decided to pull out the GoPro. There's still a ton of trash. I haven't seen one garbage truck. Iron has also gone up another 25 cents. So right now here, so iron has gone up another 25 cents. Here in Pennsylvania, it's now $3 for every 100 pounds. Last summer, I think it was $4.50, but it did drop down to $2 and slowly creeping back up. So it's starting to make a little bit more sense now. This box speaks to me. That's actually garbage in there. What is this? Take this. I don't know why. It's not old. I don't know why I'm grabbing this. I have this problem. Like, if I would hoard stuff that I pick up out of the trash and, like, keep it, I would have so much, like, random things. But you never know. You know, 5-10 years from now, some of this stuff could be, like, randomly worth money. Bingo was his name-o. It's got a really wide base to it. See, the thing with picking up fans now is there's a good opportunity that they probably work. Last winter I picked up 3 small fans that went on the ground. They're like floor fans, and they all work perfectly fine. But you know, they're throwing them out in January. It's not really the time to be using a fan. this gonna be? So, that television? Not as broken. This whole arm's missing. So that television's what they had at Walmart for Black Friday. Well, the orange box. It's what they had at Walmart for Black Friday. So, I know where they got their television from. It's actually a great deal. It's $98 for a 40-inch smart TV. Alright. I think this was it. Oh, buddy. Gosh darn it. There's something on the right that I wanted to see. This guy's carrying the trash cans up the guy's steps. That guy's nice. You never know the story. Some people might not be able to carry trash cans down or whatever it might be. I wanted to see what it was ever here on the right before they grabbed it, but I don't think I'll get there in time. It's nothing. Some like weird thing on the right, which is about to go into the trash. It's a kid's like fake kitchen set. I don't know what you even call that. I know I've talked a little bit about this, but this is probably my favorite property. I bet these houses probably cost. I know there's one actually on the next street over, so there's like 2 or 3 streets around here. Hey, you can save these for next year. There's like 2 or 3 properties, where there's 2 or 3 streets where the properties are definitely much different than the rest of town, and one on the next street over is actually for sale. And I think the price point is I think it's $750,000, which in this town most houses that are for sale are anywhere between 75 to, I'd say, like 150, 200. So it's a lot more than the norm. Fake plant. Ooh, a bunch of housewares. I'm gonna take this, but bread basket brick longer burger. Nah. 1983. Made in China. Take this. Got ourselves some longer burger. Bread brick. Bread basket brick. This I'll put up front. Then when I grab this thing, I would take those flowers from my flower guy, but they're color faded. It's kind of neat. Nice wooden plant stand. Flower stand, plant stand. Oh, buddy. What do you get there? Nothing great. Just a lot of garbage there, but I think we'll be heading on to town number 2 here shortly. It hasn't been too uneventful here. The nice thing is there's definitely been a lot of garbage still out. I haven't come across any big appliances, although I still feel kind of sick in a way. I don't feel extremely weak. Yesterday, forget it. I mean, I was hurting pretty good last night. I think last week we found a bench up here on the right. I think that video was posted like on Saturday. It's over here somewhere. Then there's a glass table that was hiding, and I was like, you know what, it's a good thing I didn't hit that. Yeah, the glass table was over there and the bench was over here. Where that mum is. So that stuff actually wasn't even carved in. It was signed, so it has a bunch of signatures on it that I had to sand down or paint over. But the middle piece looked like it was like some sort of like plastic that they cut out of like, not an X-Acto knife, maybe you'd call it that. But yeah, we'll be on to town number 2. I'm going to head down Trash Alley, see if there's anything over here. Then we'll be on to town number 2. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe somebody wants that. What's this? That's nothing. Some tins. Thought these were skylights. They're not. I don't know what they are. Am I missing anything? Doesn't look like it. The majority of stuff that's in that housewares box is just like I don't even like quarter stuff. It's not been great. It's very dirty. I was really surprised that one Rose's thing was actually pretty clean and kind of nice. Not even joking, the people in front of me are trash picking. Not even joking. I'm not even, I don't know what they just grabbed. It looked like, I don't think they're prints. They're not grabbing those chairs. Those chairs are dirty. I don't know what they just grabbed. Trash picking everywhere. Alright, looks like they probably left the chairs. Yeah, they left the chairs on whatever this is. I think I've seen them at flea markets. They looked familiar. I couldn't figure out where they were from. In terms of people who were trash picking. These are iron. So yeah, they're a little heavy. You can always tell which ones are iron and aluminum simply based off of rust. Aluminum doesn't get this rust on it like iron does. Then the other thing is obviously weight. Aluminum is a very light metal. And you could use a magnet because aluminum doesn't stick to a magnet, but that's how you kind of just. My big thing is if there's rust, you just automatically know. I don't even have to hit this with a magnet. Because they weigh probably 15 pounds a piece. Alrighty. Oh. So this doesn't. Alright. Good to go. Alright, one of these saws. Surprisingly, this one's not that heavy. I find it hard to believe that this wouldn't work, just because it's one of those things. It's made by Craftsman. And we found some more of these. I'm gonna have to pick that up. I also learned a trick with these, so the last time I got them, I took them to the scrapyard immediately. That was a mistake. So I learned a trick with these is not to take them to the scrapyard immediately. And the reason why is the scrapyard rounds up and rounds down. So I think I bought 3 or 4, and they came out to 42 cents. And whatever amount of scrap metal I had, it was automatically going to round up, even without these. But since I already gave them in, it still rounded up. All right, well, we're done. We're done trash picking for today. Wow, did we find a bunch of stuff? So that thing right there, it completely was falling apart, so I'm going to have to probably toss that. I did take off the hardware on the drawers. The drawers they're in decent shape, but the whole thing needs a lot of work. The whole back piece was falling off. It was all bungee strapped together, which I completely forgot and completely didn't see. So we'll either work on that or probably just use it as firewood. It's kind of a shame because it was a nice piece, but it has a mouse nest inside. It's in rough shape. But I did take off the hardware on it because I figured, somebody might be able to use the hardware. In terms of like all this other stuff, we found a bunch of metal, which is it's amazing because this is stuff that's going to the landfill right now, and no longer is. It's going to the scrapyard. It's going to be recycled into new chairs or new light fixtures or bed rails or whatever it might be. And it's kind of cool because, I saw a bunch of garbage trucks today. There's actually, right when I pulled into this lot, there was a garbage truck right across the street. And I guess I dilly-dallied too long and he's gone. But, yeah, it was a fun adventure. We got some other things up front. I'm actually very shocked that we found one of these Longaberger bricks. I've had them in the past. I feel like I've had Peterborough. I didn't have Longaberger. And I'll bring that to the flea market, see if somebody likes that. That's one collectible that a lot of people seem to really enjoy. And we got some other metal as well. And yeah, it was a fun adventure. It was a very, very fun adventure. I think I'm going trash picking out. I think I'm going trash picking tomorrow, depending on how I feel. I took an Advil this morning, and I feel like it's starting to wear off right now. So hopefully I'm not getting too sick. Hopefully whatever I had last night really went away, and if I sound kind of down today, that's the only reason. I'm not in a bad mood by any means. I'm actually pretty excited. And yeah, it's always a fun adventure going out with you guys, going out treasure hunting and sharing this whole experience with you guys as well. So if you guys enjoyed it, smack the like button. If you guys want to see more trash picking videos in the future, make sure to subscribe down below. Thank you guys for 200,000 subscribers. I know we hit it last week. Truly amazing. And thank you guys for all the support. As always, have a great day. Keep living the dream.